So the strength of the Supreme Court has gone up to 37 from the existing 33, excluding the Chief Justice of India. But can the increase in strength alone solve the problem of judicial backlog?
Definitely, a multi-course, multi-pronged action is required to tackle judicial backlog. And as far as the Supreme Court is concerned, Indian Supreme Court is concerned, the rate of disposal of our Indian judges is one of the highest in the world. So there is no problem with regard to disposal. The problem is with regard to the number of filing that is happening, and because of which the pendency rising in the Supreme Court. The problem will not be completely taken care of by these four additional judges. But for the time being, the infrastructure of the Supreme Court does not permit more than four judges to be added. And probably these judges also will have to sit either in, some of them will have to sit in constitution benches or in some three-judge benches as a matter of routine, because there are a large number of matters which have been referred to either three judges or constitution bench, because of which there are hundreds of matters pending in various high courts waiting for the adjudication of the referred matters in Supreme Court. So with this increase in strength, probably we can have one permanent constitution bench in Supreme Court. We can have probably one or two, or maybe two, three-judge benches of Supreme Court, which you will not find in the normal course. In the normal course, we have only 17 courtrooms, and 17 courtrooms can account for only 34 judges if they sit in a two combination. And the courtroom will not increase at least for the next 1 year or so, because the new building will take definitely more than a year. If you have to accommodate these judges only in 17 courts, then definitely you'll have to have a permanent constitution bench and two, three-judge benches, and that will really help, disposal in the entire country, because matters which are pending for determination by a larger bench invariably have a spillover effect, with the result that large number of high court matters are pending or waiting a decision in these matters referred to the larger benches. So if these larger bench references are decided expeditiously, it will definitely have a huge effect or cascading effect in the disposal in the entire country, because the matters which are awaiting the decision of these larger bench matters will also get automatically decided or disposed of very soon after these decisions. So I think it's a good step, and it was the need of the hour. Also, we had taken this up in our national conference in Bangalore, and a strong pitch was made out for increasing the strength of the judges, and it has happened in the Supreme Court. It will have to be further strengthened. Strength of the Supreme Court will have to be further increased when the new building comes, because we are coming up with 25 courtrooms there. This kind of an exercise will have to be done in the entire country also. As far as the high courts are concerned, the problem is not of strength, problem is of filling up the vacancies. And most high courts, we see that large number of vacancies are remaining unfilled, which needs to be taken up on priority, and also increase the strength. And similarly for lower courts also, we need to increase our strength, because the sheer number of cases in the country are disproportionate to the number of judges dealing them, and that anomaly has to be fixed if we have to look at higher disposal or less pendency in the country.